people. I used to have a teacher in school that called Mrs. Benj, and she used to have a really deep voice, and she used to say, "Hello, people." So that's what that was. Today I'm going to talk about hybrids. So they're a really good way to transition from classics to Russians, because obviously the timing thing is an issue when you're trying to create fans and place them. It can take a really long time in the beginning. So through your classic sets, placing the fans in and creating these hybrid sets are a really good way to start practicing for Russians. They're also really nice for people that have got, say, a lot of eyelashes but don't want to go too full with a Russian set, so they break up the Russian fans. So there's this rule or sort of myth in the industry that the hybrid sets go Russian fan, classic, fan, classic, fan, classic. And so I've just had chocolate. It's not the case, or impossible, maybe it's a word. I don't think you can do it. I don't think you can go like one after the other all the way through the set. Like, that's insane. Like, who made up that rule? Like,
go away, rule.
So I'm going to try and show you how I make my hybrid sets. I break up sections that need more classics, and then other sections might need more Russian. So it's more a case of evening the entire eye out rather than just going blah, 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 which I don't think you can do anyway. So here's another mapping video for you all. Please enjoy.
Let's go back to that little place where we used to.
Okay, so here is your eye. And then say, right, I'm going to draw the natural lashes now. So, say we've got loads of natural lashes here, loads. And then here, this person's had a slight shed, or just a little bit sparser there. And then loads through here, but maybe not as full as here. And then they do tend, on lots of people, to taper right off to like that. So if you were to go classic fan, classic fan, classic fan, all you're going to do is accentuate this area as being more sparse. So what I would do is I would only put fans here where it's sparser. So I'd only put fans. And then in this section where it's a bit more than that one, but not so much, I'd put maybe a third classics and then 2/3 fans. The hell is that? And then this section again is maybe more than that one, just so I might go probably the same, a third and then 2/3 fans. And then this section, it really starts to sort of bulk up. So in this section particularly, I'd probably go 2/3 classic and 1/3 fans. Oh my god, learn how to write, love. And then again, this section, just mix it up whatever you want. But so you can see that throughout the whole set, you then are evening the whole thing out. So you don't want to accentuate these parts, and if you put too many fans here, this part is going to be too thick. So you need to even it out, and it doesn't matter if you go fan, 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 classic, classic, fan, 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 because it all blends in together. It doesn't matter. You don't have to go classic fan, classic fan, classic fan. Like, it's impossible. So that's how I do my sets. And really, you know, if you're doing a feline flick, for example, then just replace the longer fans with a longer classic. Like, you're literally just replacing what you would put as a fan with a classic. So hybrids are really, really nice for people with loads of eyelashes that don't want to go too full. So that's just a really simple little tip for you if you're a bit freaked out about that putting one after the other sort of rule that there is. Just mix it up, even your sets out, and you'll be good to go.
Till the moon